Okay, y'all. I'm back. This is a video continued from my introduction video. Same day. It is January 29th, Wednesday, 2025. And this is from the shop order that I picked up. 9 o'clock. It took me about 20 minutes. In the store shopping, checking out, walking to the car. 20 minutes. So it's 9:20. I picked it up at actually 9:02. 9:20. And I am on my way to drop off. And this order is, I think, 12 miles, which is 23 minutes from the store. I never count the store. I never count from the store. I count from once I hit the main road. So really like 20 minutes. This order was actually quick. It wasn't a big order. Like I said, I only do small orders anyway, shop orders. And the reason why I don't pick every order, like I said, a lot of them be apartment orders, and sometimes the order is just too big, and you would think I'm missing money, but I'm not missing your money, because let's say I pick a large order and you're shopping for 50, 60, 80 items. That's about an hour and a half, 2 hours. I could, while you're doing that, I'd have been to the store 3 times. There's a possibility. Sometimes, maybe not, because I may be still waiting on the order. However, the orders are still coming in, and as long as I will wait for an order that I've seen that I've waited for an order when the app is not glitched, is like 10-15 minutes at the most, which I'm willing to wait. And then once I do that drop, another order will probably come in, and I'll accept the order right when I do that drop. If an order comes in, I pick it up, I'm back at the store, I'm doing another order. Large orders that's doing an hour shop, 50-minute shop, 2-hour shop, I'm not doing those, because I'm losing money. That's 3 orders that I just passed, that I just missed. I'm doing 1 for the price of 3. I'm not even getting paid for that same amount of money. So that large shop order is probably paying $21. Sometimes they pay $25. If it's bulky, if they have water or big, like bulky items in it, you'll get paid more. It could pay you $30. It could pay you $25, $27. But if I waited for another order, for one shop order, and I'm shopping for maybe 9 items, 13 items, I'm in and out. And that's like a $21 order. Like this order was $21. 13 items. Drop that. I pick another one up if it's a shop order curbside. Now I do a mass curbside, like let me rephrase that. I would do a curbside where a customer ordered a lot of stuff. Like it could be a trunk full of stuff. I don't mind, because it's curbside, I'm not shopping. So, you know, I don't have a problem when it's curbside. It's just shopping that I have the issue with, because it's not enough time. It's like it's taking too much time. I can't make money like that. Not the way I want to make the money. So this drop is like 23 minutes. We're down to 21 minutes, but so we're going out to Woodbine, Maryland, y'all. Woodbine, Maryland. And with the checkout process, like I said, the checkout process at this store is so much better, because you don't have to go to a cashier. You don't have to wait in line for a cashier. You may wait in line, but you're waiting in line for self checkout, which honestly they have. When I tell you they have a lot of self checkouts, in that they're on both ends. So on one end there is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want to say either 10 or 11 checkout registers, self-check registers on one side, and it's the same amount on the opposite end. So they're on both ends, and then there is the scan and go registers. So they have, I think, 3 scan and go registers, and the like the regular basic self checkout. You scan your QR code, and you out of there. And I'm not waiting for anybody. Curbside. Now I will say this though. I did a curbside at Randallstown, Maryland's Randallstown Walmart. We literally sat there and waited because I had my son with me, riding with me. You can have somebody riding with you. They just can't. They're not supposed to be able to. They're not supposed to shop with you. But I had my son with me. And see, these people are crazy. We was doing a curbside at Randallstown. I had to pay attention real quick because these people out here crazy. In Randallstown, and we waited for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. I was there on time. We waited for 30 minutes. I've never waited that long without a glitch in the app. The only time I waited that long was there was a glitch and the whole system had a problem. Nobody was getting any information. They didn't even know I was out there. I had to call on the phone to let them know I was out there because their apps was glitching. My app was glitching. It was, everything was just ridiculous. And then we had a whole outage. So that's the only time I've ever waited at the Sykesville like that. Is there had to be a glitch for me to wait that long in Sykesville. Those guys out there, they did hire some new guys. They young and bless them. They work and they try. It is what it is. I work with them. I let them know because I was like, I need the code because your code got to match. My thing is, and they're like, well, you don't need the code. Yeah, I need the code because I have to make sure that these orders are going to the right customer because I'm risking my job. You're going to be okay because you work for Walmart. If I drop the customer stuff off at somebody else's house and that's some stuff that they pay for, I can be blocked on this app and I can be blocked from delivering. So I'm going to need for you to make sure these codes match. And I need to make sure that this is going to the right customer. So I need that code. If you do a curbside and they tell you, well, you don't worry about the code, don't let them do that to you. Check that order, make sure they got the same code because you're risking your money because they're lazy. So don't let them do that. Always make sure your numbers match. You ain't finna mess up my money because I swear both of us will be unemployed. Both of us gonna be unemployed because I ain't losing mine by myself. I can guarantee you that. It's gonna be some job losses. To put it like that, because when you mess with don't mess with my money. Period. So just make sure they checking those orders and checking your numbers. Check the orders. Make sure all them orders match up. It take a couple of minutes. Just do it because that's your money. Like seriously, these customers pay for this stuff. This is their money that they pay for. And if you get that order wrong, you drop it off at somebody's house and you don't. It's not theirs. These people spent their money on this. The same way I wouldn't like it, I'm sure they're not gonna like that. Your customer rating go down, you can get dropped by the app from delivery. So just make sure y'all be diligent on that, man, because I'm telling you, you can really mess up your money. I know it's good to be carefree, careless, and all that stuff, but not with somebody else's stuff. Now, I'm sure you guys noticed that I did not take you with me shopping. And the reason why is that's the customer's business. That's their business. Whatever I'm shopping for that particular customer, that's their business. I'm not putting anybody's personal information out there. Whatever they're shopping for is what they're shopping for. I know there's a lot of people and y'all like to watch people shop and all that kind of stuff. I don't like that. I don't like doing it. I'll take you, like right now we're riding out and going. Eventually I'm gonna flip it around and let y'all see where we're headed to. But you will not see where the customer live. I don't remember customers' addresses. I don't put it in my memory. I don't live there. So it's no point in me remembering somebody's address because I don't live there. The only time you remember somebody's address is if you plan on robbing them. And if you ain't planning on robbing, there's no point in you remembering. I have a GPS, and I consistently use my GPS. And I have a lot of repeat customers. And I'm like, by the time I get them, like, oh, okay, I've been here before. Like this place I'm going to, I think I've been here before. But I'm not going to put people's information out there. And I'm not going to, I think it's personal. To me, that's personal. So you'll see me talk to you from the car. But talking to you while I'm shopping for somebody's things, no. So here we go, y'all. Let's go. Let's see where I'm going. We are close to drop off. But now y'all, my ears itching me so bad. But now y'all understand and see what I mean when I say, I ain't delivering at night, are you? Cause baby, you can't see nothing. Now why the child ain't in school? You can't see nothing out here. There is no light. There's like nothing. So just imagine trying to deliver out here. And the house is turned backwards. This is crazy, y'all. Now, how? I'm gonna have to figure a way to turn my booty around to get out of here. And see, I don't even know. According to Google, this is the right address. And this is another thing that I mean. You don't know if you have the right address. You have to go by Google. And then they got a dog out here. And this little rascal is barking. So there's a dog out here, and he's barking. And unless they put him up, I'm not getting out of my car to make this delivery. Hi. I'm doing the Walmart delivery, 225. Is this your address? Okay. Okay. Is it possible you cannot go to the door and have them come out? Because does he bite? Do you know if he? Yo, these people crazy. These people are absolutely out of their mind. If you know you have a delivery, this okay. Just to speak to everybody that orders. If you know you have dogs, and your dog look rabid, put your animals up, please. Because baby, what I would do, I would drop this right off. Listen, I'll drive it back to the store. See what I mean? Oh, goodness gracious. So no, I have not been to this address before. And this is my first experience with delivering with a dog like this. And the crazy thing is, he was actually in the backyard, and they have a fence with a gate. But the door of the gate so dang high, it don't serve a purpose. So y'all finna attempt this delivery. Listen, if the dog bite me, my name gonna be on their property. Be right back. Hello. right, y'all. This was right. Was the right address. She was nice. So now what we're gonna do is head back to the store unless I get something while I'm driving. I'll accept it. But either way, we head back to the store. And I don't want to accept right now anyway, because it says we are 22 minutes from the store. And the thing about that is you have a 25-minute window. So you have to, once you accept, you start travel, but you literally have a full 25 minutes, and that's it. If you're not there within a certain time frame, it could miss with it messes with your metrics. And I don't know. They're saying that they don't do such and such, that whatever. If you're still going to get the same orders, yada yada yada. I don't. When it comes to the on-time metric part, that I don't believe. So if anything comes through, I won't accept it until I'm about 10 minutes from pickup. So if I miss something, I miss something. It is what it is. So that address was interesting. The dog looked like he was old, baby. He like he was just ready to go lay down. He like he was ready to go take his eternal nap. He was old. He was crotchety. And so I was not getting out, not knowing where, what was going on with the dog, because I'm not going to allow somebody's dog to bite me. Plus, on top of it, I wanted to make sure I was at the correct address, because their address is not visible. Again, like I said before, this area out here, addresses are not necessarily visible. The house is flipped backwards. The front of the house was facing back, which is weird to me. You don't see an address, no address. So I had to rely solely on Google's pinpoint saying this is where the house is. And there is no light poles out here. There's no light lamps, light pole, light. You relying on the moon to shine through these trees. So never at night. I did an Amazon. Let me tell y'all something. Doing a delivery for Amazon, I picked up over in another area. It was, oh my goodness, what zone was that? Oh my God. It was like it was basically at the Anne Arundel County area. They got pickup over there, right? I picked up over there. My delivery was Sykesville, 45 minutes out. So I'm delivering in this area. Mind you, I'm doing a late order. With Amazon, I always do late because I like to avoid traffic. So I'll start at sometimes I'll pick up at 10 o'clock. And sometimes I pick up at early morning so I can be done. So I'll pick up at 4:45 or 3:45 or something like that for like a 3-hour block. So it'll be like 4 to 6, 3 to 6, 3 to 7 or something like that. And then I'm headed back home. So I'm doing a late, it's dark. You can't see nothing. Y'all, we went to one of these houses. Because I have my son ride with me. Now that, I have my son, I have somebody in the car with me. Y'all, listen. One of these places I went to, I swear it was a sundown town. Within the Sykesville area, that's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. So So I did my deliveries. I went home. I was exhausted. That was like 35 packages. 3-hour window. And that one paid, I think, that one was like $80 or something like that for that pay. And that's another thing too with Amazon. If you pick up a block and by the time you finish, especially if you're doing early morning, yeah, you can pick up another one. Here's the thing though. It's depending on what's on that list. Your next pickup, that zone that you picked up from may not be on the list no more. They could be all taken. So now you got to drive way over to another side of town to do a pickup, and they're going to send you to another side of town. I can't do that. I did one pickup I turned down. I got there. It was a 3 a.m. pickup. And they had the audacity to try to send me to Delaware. Yeah, I had to pay tolls. Guess who paid the tolls? You do. You pay the tolls. I pay the tolls. They don't pay the tolls. They don't pay for your gas. All your fuel, diesel, gas, whatever your fuel is, they don't pay for it. They were sending me to Delaware. I'm looking like I get there, I'm looking at the package, I'm loading the packages up. 3-hour block. It takes 2 hours to get to Delaware from where I am. Yeah. I looked at that map. I say, excuse me, is that Delaware? He says, yeah. I said, well, baby, you can take that back. He said, huh? I said, you can take that back. I'm not doing that. You get these packages, I'm going home. Don't even worry. Well, you can't get another one if you drop this one, you know we can't get. I don't care. I'm not going to Delaware. Find another fool. Find you a sucker. I'm not doing it. Because all that's doing is that's just paying for diesel. I'm wasting diesel. I'm not doing that. So here's the thing. If you get an order and turn it down, do you know that you can't pick up another order till the next day because that one stayed on you until the next day, until your time is up, whatever your time frame was. If you picked up a 3-hour block, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 3 to 6, right? That order, even though you left it there and you not doing it don't fall off of you until the next day, until your shift ends. So you can't even pick up another one. That's Amazon. Now, if you pick up an order with Walmart Spark, and let's say you look at it and then you map it out and you look at where the address is and you put it in your system and see how far it is and you say, oh man, this too far. I thought I was gonna do it, but I can't do this. It's too far. This is farther than I thought it was. You can cancel that order and then pick up another one. You don't have to wait. They're not gonna punish you for that. As long as you give them a reason to why you're not taking it, it's a list of things you can tell them of reasons why, and one of them is like, it's not paying enough. I found a better offer. And you get that off of your handheld. You get it off of you, and then you just pick up another one. That's why I like Spark. There's no punishment for certain things. Sometimes you click something by mistake, and they give you the option to get rid of it. Because I've done that. I've clicked one. I was trying to hit refresh and click the order, and I didn't mean to click it. You can cancel it before and not even have to worry about it, because if you cancel before you say start trip, let's say you start trip and then you change it, you can still cancel after you start trip. You can be in the middle of an order in the store and cancel because you have an emergency. You can't do that with Amazon. So the the best app, honestly, hands down. And even with all of its flaws, all of its quirks, all of its issues, Spark beats Amazon. As far as working, Spark beats Amazon, hands down. Y'all have somebody in front of me literally doing the exact speed limit. Nah, we don't do exact speed limits in Maryland. They ain't get the memo. Speed limits are a suggestion. They suggest that you do the speed limit. You know? It's either somebody that's just starting to drive, been in an accident, or old. One of those. Okay, I got an offer that's coming through, and it's on a time frame. Oh no, baby. $51 for a 10 drop off. Ain't no point in me even entertaining that, because that's not gonna happen. They're gonna have to break that order up. It shouldn't take this long on this one road, y'all. I need to turn around real quick and then go back. I just need to stop for a second, y'all. They don't really have a turnaround in it. They don't really have a turnaround. Yeah, I just had to let them go. I can't be around. I can't be behind slow people like that. That irks my nerves. Houses are nice over here, though. I need to look at this order real quick. Okay, it's going. And that's the other thing too, is you will get an order and it's specifically for you, but you only have so many, you only have so long to accept it. You only have so long to accept. You have like 1 minute to accept that order. So I'm waiting for them to come through, because that one was a 10 drop off for $51. Now, if it was 5 drop off for $51, I probably would have did it. I don't know. I said I wasn't gonna do more than, I said I never really do more than 3. I never do more than 3. It's always either 2 or 3 at a time. That's my max. Is normally is 3. But if it was $51 and I was dropping out 5, I give it some thought. Like, as long as there ain't no apartments on it, it'll be a strong thought and a strong possibility. go back to the store. And the thing too, Sykesville is a really, it's a big area actually. So this is the Carroll County side of Sykesville. But there's also parts of Sykesville that goes into Howard County. Let's go back to the store. right, y'all, we made it back. We made it back to the store, so now I'm just gonna sit and wait for an order to come in. So, all right, so that was it. I'm just gonna be here for a minute waiting, and I might do another video today, and I might not. I don't know, but I won't be done till like 3. It's 10 o'clock, 10:16 a.m. now. So I'll see y'all later. Bye.